Welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 hour to make the best game ever. Last video we have been struggling a lot with these tables, my gosh. Okay, so right now we somehow have a scroll bar in the child table and we can't get rid of it for some reason. Like previously we couldn't get it in there. Now we can't get rid of it. I don't know what to say about this. So here we have a scroll bar, and obviously we don't want it to be here. We want the scroll bar here on the side for all things to scroll. But how? How would we do that? Okay, how about for starters, we also put this stuff here. Records. Let's put this one here. No. This belongs here. Why is side here? Side shouldn't be here. Side should be here. Let's call it side index. Let's put it here. Okay, and then it's column 1, column 2. Okay, records. Okay, and then here we just also add dummy entries. Dummy. And then here we copy this to here as well. And then table, next column. So here we need 5. Maybe we just create a loop for int I. Let's do const int column count 5, const expr column count 5, column count here, I smaller column count plus I. Okay, and then we put the same here, and column here, const expr int column count 5. All right. Ugh. Okay. So now we should also have empty entries in the other tables. Actually, maybe for now we should write work in progress in here so that we can read something. So we know there is a line, actually. Okay, so we have a scroll bar here, which is good. This scroll bar is good. Okay. And it works correctly, but why do we have a scroll bar here? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So, assemble table flags. So this one in the center, it has this different flags. We should compare the flags. So, sizing fixed fit. Borders outer row BG. Sizing fixed fit. Okay, what the center column behaves correctly the way we want it, but the others do not. And it probably has something to do with the flags, assembler flags. It does have a scroll X thingy. Maybe we should remove one column after another. Set column. Okay, let's remove the scroll X. Let's see what that does. Aha. It's a scroll X. Oof. Okay, so now the scroll Y works correctly the way we want it. But the problem is we don't have a scroll X. And that's a major problem. Right? Because we can't possibly make it wide enough to eventually fit everything. So we need a scroller here. Oof. Oh. Okay, I'm very happy with the Y scroll, but if we cannot get this to work in combination with the X scroll, then we have a problem. Where's our Y scroll now? It's weird that we have a Y scroll even though we didn't enable it anywhere. Huh? It's disabled everywhere now, but somehow we still have a scroll bar at the far end. And I don't know why. I would have imagined it only is on if we enable this here. Huh. Things work in mysterious ways. You still have a scroll bar. So if we enable scroll X here, it falls apart. Shit. But we need it. We need it. Man, that's not good. It seems that adding an X scroll also adds a Y scroll automatically. Oof. Enable horizontal scrolling. Require outer size to specify the container size. Changes sizing policy. Because this creates a child window. Scroll Y is currently generally recommended when using scroll X. Okay. So adding scroll X, it will create a child window. Okay, which maybe explains this behavior. Child window. Maybe we need to create this child window ourselves with the X scroll, but with different properties than the child window that is created here. Right? This could be. So, so the that's weird. That's extremely weird. Oof. a bit awkward to resize this thing here at the bottom. Okay, but I have a better understanding now. That's good. So the question is, can we create a child window? Yeah, can we create a child? Okay, so let's go to let's disable the scroller again. Yeah. And I guess we can leave the scroll Y here. And comparison split table flags. Pad outer X. I would say we create a separate one here. Okay, so how about, we already tried this here with a child. So we have the X scroll removed, and we want the X scroll on this guy here, on this, yeah. So let's call it scroll child. Function assembler scroll. And oof. I don't know about the sizing here. Invec 2 0 0 child flags. MGUI child flags. Auto resize. Always auto resize. Maybe this. And MGUI window flags. We say horizontal scroll bar. How about that? Let's try this. I don't know if that will be enough. Probably not. It's probably more trickery towards it. Oof. Always auto resize. What does it do? Always measure size even when child is hidden. Oh. Enable auto resizing with auto resize. Okay, let's do that. Why? What? Okay. What dial? Okay, that's weird behavior. Okay, that's not what I had expected. There's no horizontal scroll bar. Yeah. But we can make it larger. Huh. Well, it makes sense that there is no horizontal scroll bar because, like, where would it be? Like, it can't be here because what? For what if we do always horizontal scroll bar? I see. So it's here at the very bottom. Well, that's a problem. Maybe it's not possible. the problem. Well, then maybe we do need to sync the scrolling between these guys. Okay, so let's say we add so let's say we have this here, yeah. So let's say we add the scroller to all, yeah. Okay. And then we do the set scroll thingy, synced scroll. Okay, so now we have a scroll bar on each individual, which is obviously stupid if they are all independent. Okay, but at least this now works, yeah? So comparison. So I guess this means you can remove the scroll here. Okay, so how do we sync these scrolls? So Let's add a new chat window. With imgui. Actually, hold on. I think there is a demo somewhere here. Widgets, tables, layout, scrolling. Not here. Maybe it's here. There's the tables. Right. Synced instances. Yeah. What about scrolling though? Let's just look at it. Caustic. It's the same identifier. We'll share the settings. Oh. Multiple tables with the same identifier. Table. With the same identifier. We'll share the settings. Width, visibility, order. Huh. Okay. I mean, that would be pretty cool if there was also working with scrolling. So let's say we let's say we rename this to table, table, table. So they all have the same name now. Yeah. Let's see what this does. Yeah, so I guess this is now synced. No. Oh, it can't be synced because this one has different setting. Okay, what about scroll? Okay, that's not synced. No. Well, nice try. Oh, that works. Huh. So you can drag here, but you cannot drag here. Well, that's stupid. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay. Do we have any Any example for synced scrolling? Should have been in here if there was sync scrolling, but it's not. Okay, then let's ask with ImGUI, how can we sync the vertical scroll between two or more tables? Query the scroll position, apply the scroll position, ensure consistency, designate a master table. Table 1, table 2. Check which table is being actively scrolled. Sync table scrolling. Scroll Y. Okay, then let's take this here. Let's put this up here. Okay, find table by ID. It does not exist. Table find by ID. There we go. Okay. Scroll position. So this actually would need to so we would need a code down here. So this is column 2. So we would put this here. Good table. Okay, let's just call them const char const table 0 The example here makes no sense to me. Here it gets scroll, apply scroll position to both tables. How? That makes no sense. This example makes absolutely no sense. Because here it's not setting the scroll Y for any particular table. It's just like setting it in the wild. It gets it in the wild and it sets it in the wild as well. Like this sample makes no sense. But it's an interesting idea to get the scroll. So we probably need something like get references to the table. Table set scroll. Let's say the set scroll Y call in sync table scrolling looks strange. It belongs to no table. Neither does the call to get scroll Y. Currently active window and not directing a specific table. For scroll of tables in MGO, you must first set the correct context. Find table. What? Okay, it looks like ChatGPT is dying right now. What is going on? Updated code, correct and complete synchronization example, which is not complete. There's a what is happening here? Correct implementation. No. How about no? I think we broke ChatGPT. Synchronized rendering areas, all logic applies below. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. I think Chat has oh my gosh. This is so complicated, the implementation. Okay, well, I understand what it wants to do now here. Yeah. Can you rewrite to accept an arbitrary number of tables with arbitrary number of tables? Oh, a vector. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's ask it, can you rewrite sync table scrolling so it does not require a vector and therefore the unnecessary allocation? I think an initializer list could work, maybe. Initializer list, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see about this example. So for now, let's remove this here. And this. Okay, let's copy this guy here. So table find by ID. Okay, so parent window doesn't work. Dots. Set context to the table window. Okay. Set current context. ImGUI context. So we're looking for a context. Here, CTX. Okay. I mean, it looks promising. Why is this, it's a static. Wait, why is this a static? Why is this static? That doesn't make sense, does it? Oh. I see. Okay, let's leave it with static for now, but this needs to go away, the statics. Yeah. I think this can simply be non-static, but this one, yeah, we need to pass basically. Well, we can just take the Y scroll of any table as starter, right? Okay, but let's leave it for now. Okay. Okay, so sync table scrolling, and we pass a list when we have it. So let's create a const char const table 0 as that, table 1, 2. So this is assembler table 1, match table, match table. Okay, so then we put here this table 1 is here, and table 0, table 2. No? What's the problem? Oh, it's to go in here. There we go. Okay, maybe we rename it to table name, table ID 0, or table name. Hold on, what is it called? str ID. Okay, table ID is fine. Table ID. Table ID. Okay. And then we pass this here. Table ID 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay, let's see what this does. Probably it's broken because it's AI generated code. There's probably some bug somewhere in there. And overall, I find this approach to be horrible, but I would be happy to just get working something and see if it works. So that at least we have some. Okay, it doesn't work. Of course not. Let's see, let's put a breakpoint in here. And somehow the debugger is extremely slow. So we have our table IDs. It does find something. Outer window. Oh. Why does it have to check outer window? Oh. Table outer window. Table out. Hmm. Okay, let's put a breakpoint in here. Okay, of course it does not work. We never get a hit in there. Table, MGUI table. Okay. Set current context. Get scroll. It doesn't work. That's actually, we got a hit somehow. Okay. So we somehow get a hit when we are down here somehow. That's weird. Allow when blocked by active item. What the fuck does that even mean? Return true even if an active item is blocking access. Okay, I don't understand what's going on here. It's also extremely complicated. Oh boy. That's a problem. Also, I think it can't work with synchronizing because when there is no scroll bar here, we would need to have always scroll bar. Is that possible? Need to have always scroll bar. Table flags. I don't know. Oops. And the easiest solution would be to just have one table in here, right? Which would then have one scroll bar here on the side and one scroll bar here at the bottom. But then the problem is that this match thingy won't be in the center. It will be just somewhere here. And yeah, it probably will be strange to look at. I think synchronizing scroll is a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea. Makes it finicky. Oh man. I think we are doomed here. Maybe this is the first thing we can't do properly in GUI. I don't know. I don't have the golden idea right now. Oh. So if we put the scroll in the parent, it works, but only if we don't have a scroll X. Which is bad because, well, I mean, not. Shift, we can scroll here. If we could get this to somehow draw without the Y scroll. So we put the X scroll. It says enable horizontal scrolling. Require outer size parameter of begin table to specify the container size. Aha. Aha. I think I have idea. Hold on. So let's remove Y scroll. And then we set the Yeah, imvec2. What is it called? Outer size. Const outer size. And now we put here the scroll. Outer size equals. Let's remove the Y scroll here. Outer size. There was something about imgui get available something. Get content region available. Which, what does it return? Get content region. Get content. Okay, so maybe here we just pass assembler flags, get content region available, yeah? Okay, so how would that look? Okay, didn't change anything. Why? Okay, let's remove the scroll here. Okay, so we got this scroll bar, which is correct. But we still got this scroll bar here because this is still confined into a too small space. What is weird is that when we scroll down here, the resize position is a completely different one. That is so weird. How can we make this thing draw the same height as this one? Basically, it should be okay, for testing, how about we put here imgui let's do imvec2 content region.x and let's put here like, I don't know, 1000 for the Y, right? Let's see what happens then. There must be a solution. There must be a solution. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this goes into our direction. I mean, right now it's a bit long now because of this. Maybe we should calculate the height according to the record size. I think like we did some height calculations in the past. I think what was it? What was it here? Outer size for table. This one. Here, get text line with spacing. Outer size for table. Outer size for table. Show table and do we still use this thing? We do. It's for the outer size. Outer size. Default size. So let's put the records here. So let's put the default size, outer size for table, 10 plus 1. Records dot size plus 1. Okay, let's go with that for now. Okay, well, that's just for the outer size. So for the inner size here, let's do const im vec2. Let's take this here. Inner table size, resize child. How about we call this resize child size. Then we call this here let's move it outside here. Record table size. Put it to 0 and get text line height with spacing times records dot size plus 1 for potential scroll bar, right? So plus 1 for v scroll bar. Okay, and then we pass a record table size, pass it in here. Record table size. Okay, and we pass it to all our tables. Jesus Christ. Okay, I pray that this works now. Dear Imgui God, give us amazing scroll, please. It's almost there. It's almost there. There still is an unholy scroll here. But it's close. Why is this shorter? It's one too short somehow. Why? It's one too short. Text line height spacing, record size plus 1. What is wrong? Why is this not enough? Let's select some other function. Okay, this one is significantly longer. Okay, so same here. We are one too short here somehow. But why 1? Why 1? Huh? What was the calculation here? Times show table and table. Plus 1. Why? I don't understand why. So we would have to add 3 here, but I don't understand why we would have to do that. Records.size. Ah, hold on. There is also resize childs. Outer size for table. There's also the header row. I suspect so it must be at least +2. So the header is 1 and +1 for the scroll bar, but then there's still one short. I don't understand. Shit. Huh. Still one short. Huh. Ah, that's wrong. Let's go here. +2. Okay, but +2 will still be too short for when there is a scroll bar. So I don't understand. Where is this third one coming from then? So there's a header. Okay, fair. Header, then all the rows, then the scroll bar. But it's still wrong. What the hell? Okay, why is this too short? Okay, what if we add like 5 here? Yeah. What happens? It's still one too short. Okay, so there's something other fishy going on. Why is this always one too short? It's always one too short. Why? In this case, 2 or so short. Oh, okay, I realize I'm retarded. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. This is +1 for +1 for header. For headers row. And this is +2 for headers row and vertical scroll. Maybe put it on a separate line here. Okay, I think this will work now. Oh, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Oh, it works. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We figured it out. Oh my God, this was so hard. Oh, it was so hard. But the result is so good. Yeah. Let's yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah. So, I mean, the only downside is that the scroll bar is out of view, right? So you can't see it when you scrolled up. But I think that's not a problem because you can use Shift mouse wheel to scroll left and right. So you can always go left and right, or you can move these thingies here, right? So it's not a problem. Or what you can also do is you can double click this thing, I think. No? Well, or you just have to manually drag it. Ugh. Yeah, that's a good question. How can we auto expand it? Like, is there a way? Double click. Ah, double click does work. Okay, good. So you double click it and then it's like fully expanded. Yeah. Let's do it again, just to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Double click the bottom and it expands. Okay, this is perfect. And then you can see it all at once. Then you can make the things larger here. Yeah, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. You can make it smaller. Yeah. Okay, very good. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. So the match is always in the center. You can scroll left and right here. And then on the other side, obviously, as well, if we had something here. Okay, amazing. Absolutely amazing. This was so hard. Figuring this out was so hard. But now as we have it, it kind of makes sense. Yeah. But it's not intuitive from the get-go because there's so many things required to get in order. Yeah, you really need to think about it. And ChatGPT wasn't much of a help for this. Yeah. Not at all. Okay, good. We got it. Yeah, great. Then I will take a break here because this is a good time to take a break before we go into the next frustration. So yeah, then the next step will be to populate all the columns, all the contents. And then we need to think about how we can draw the inverted columns here on the other side by reusing this here, right? So hopefully we don't need to write it twice, just in an inverted order, but maybe we can write it so that we can reuse this side to generate this side, but with inverted columns, which should be possible. Yeah. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it. Looks good. Then, by the way, I think address should be always before assembler. Address should be here. And bytes. And line should always be before this. So the way it should look is here, line and address before assembler and bytes in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, other than that, I think we're good. This works. We have a scroll here. We don't always see the scroll bar, so that's not perfect, but since we can scroll it here with a mouse and shift, I think it's perfectly fine. Yeah, otherwise you can always expand it by double clicking this and then you can see everything. Yeah. And you can press here and size all columns to fit. Or yeah. You can hide lines as well. Yeah. Okay, cool. I like it. Then I will take a break here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.